Hi guys, I hope mko poa. Karibuni sana. If it is the first time watching me, feel welcomed. My name is Ivy and I'm Mtumba bell seller and I also open bells. And if it is your first time, please do subscribe to this channel. And I know it has been quite some time before posting a one-on-one video again, and I've been getting a lot of response from the video I did about the what to go through before starting the business and all that. So it's good that you guys are paying attention, and that is very important. So personally for me, I want to talk about the season before it is ending. And for me, the season has been a little bit low. It's not like the previous seasons. When I'm talking about the season, I'm talking about the December season. So I know most of you guys, we share a lot on WhatsApp, we talk a lot. So I just want to encourage you. Don't feel discouraged. Don't feel discouraged. I'm also going through a lot. I'm going through a lot. There will be some few changes in my business, but I'm glad that God is not going to allow me to close, and I'm not giving up. I'm still selling the bells. I'm still selling the pieces. As much as there's a lot of challenges, I'm just saying that you're not supposed to give up. When I say that you give your business around 6 months, so that at least you'll understand how, how it's going, you can understand how to balance your staffs. Like, there's a lot to learn in business, and you need to have a lot of patience. Personally, for me, there's some things I cannot have patience, but business has really taught me to be patient. Sometimes things don't go the way we want, and that is sometimes, maybe people, it gives you a lot of depression. You think a lot. I know if this is what you're doing to get your livelihood, it's going to give you a lot of pressure. But I'm just saying, just trust in God. If you are really paying your tithe, if you're really keeping your records and you're paying your tithe, I know sometimes for us Mtumba people, it's really hard for us to keep the records. But how much you're selling on that day, please just keep count. Even if you're not able to write down, but I really, really encourage you guys to keep your records, so that you know if you're making sales, if you're making losses, so that you know where to improve and where to adjust, where to maybe like cut expenses. Because sometimes most of us, we just we sell, yes, but our expenses are so much, and at the end of the day, we don't have anything in our accounts. We're not able to restock, we're not able to pay our rents, we're not able to pay our staffs. So maybe just take it from me that the season is hard, guys, but we are not giving up. So personally for me, I'm not giving up, so don't give up. But what I can advise is go slow on the season also. I mentioned I opened children dresses in November, and until now I still have those pieces at the shop. And last year it was not even there. Last year I think I opened how many bells? Different bells. Right now I'm opening one bell after another. I'm giving it time to recover the capital and a few profits. So it's not like the other season. That is what I'm trying to say. So go slow. When I say go slow, I'm saying even at the price that you want to purchase the bell. For example, if you have decided to, maybe you wanted two bells, but your season is also low, maybe your area is also low, why don't you take one bell first, open it, and at least see how it's going? Because for me right now, I think what I'm going to open next is the school bags, because I think the Christmas season, I think I've really tried. Yeah, I've really, really tried to balance. Though I'm still weighing if in between. I think right now we are on the first week of January. So sorry, the first week of December. So we still have a lot of days here. Anything can change. That is why I usually say Mtuba is unpredictable. Utamka leo ufanye clearance, next day you open a bell. But if you have not yet sold, don't be in a hurry to get another bail and you have not recovered your capital, you have not gotten your profits. I don't know if you guys take it serious as I do, because there's no way I'm going to remove another amount of money in my pocket or in my account to purchase another bail, yet I've not seen the return of this other bail. Please take note of that. Don't do that. Some of you go through that extra mile and you find you're asking me on my WhatsApp, Ivy, do you know somebody who wants pieces nimpatie na wholesale auze? Because you are rushing, because other people are also asking you about other things, and they have not they have not bought the pieces that you still have at the shop. So please have a strategy. Let me just guide you through the strategy that I usually um do. For example, if I've opened a bale of dresses, the first day I usually say my price range is 600, 500. For those who are taking the cameras, 450 from 15 pieces. Now, if I've opened that bale and I've sold the first day, the second day, for example, if the first day I've sold 600, I believe if the outcome is okay, the second day I will sell it at 500. The third day I'll go at 400. This is a week. So that's why I usually try to open a bale on Monday, so that I give myself the 6 days to at least recover the capital and also help me to clear, so that the next week I also open another bale. So if you're at the 400, the next day 300. Now, if it is on Friday or Saturday, I do clearance at 200 shillings. Remember, from a bale of mixed dresses, you expect pieces from 150 to 100, 180. So you do your mathematics accordingly. So because there's no reason that pieces are moving and you're still on the same price, yet you want to open other things so that you can get other clients. I think maybe you understand. So that is my strategy. So if you have really struggled to maybe like to know how to go about when you open a bale and these other days what to do, now you know. But don't make a mistake of you've opened that bale that week, it has not returned the money. If it kama ijarudisha kabisa forward to another week, no one is going to kill you. No one is going to kill you because ujafungua bale ingine that week. Go with your pace. I usually say go with your pace, especially in Mtumba. Pressure itakupata. Mtu atakuja kuambia si tulete dresses na umefungua tops na zijaisha, na tops zinakwanga 250 to 300 pieces. So kwa ile pressure unaona watu wanauliza and they are not buying. They are not buying. So I usually say pia it's good to listen to customers, but are these customers also buying? Kuna wale tu wa kukusumbua. You get it, they don't buy. Ukileta wanasema unauza expensive. But I usually say also, if you have purchased a bale which is expensive, please let nobody tell you how to sell those pieces. If there is a lot of critics, deal with it, but don't lower your prices according to how much you have bought that bale. Please reconsider how much you have purchased that bale. So if you're really keen on how you want to grow, or where you want to see your business in 5 or 6 years, please don't ever lower your price because somebody has said you're an expensive person. Especially if you're buying bills, you are paying rent, you are paying electricity, you are paying your staff, you're paying water, you also have to pay yourself, you have to pay your bills, you have to take care of yourself, you have to look good. I'm telling you, let me tell you, please, there is something that I usually say, biashara inafai kusaidie. Please, usikae mashida na mtu anasema to you're self-employed. No. Especially if you're selling clothes, look good. Once in a while when you open your pieces, take some for yourself and pay. Usichukue tu nguo bure. Usichukue nguo bure sababu wewe ndio mwenyewe. Take it and pay it. Actually mi nasemanga pay then take, so that usifeel umevaa sasa useme mi ndio mwenyewe sasa hata nitapelekwa wapi. Look how do I put it, yani kaa kama mtu mwenye anauza nguo. Unafanya watu wanakaa smart, yet you cannot You see, you cannot be like for me personally, I feel good when my customers ask me, your dress ilitoa wapi? Nauza. So somebody else will tell you, when you get something like that, keep it for me. you know so please also let us try to represent our brand. You guys, if you have my number, you have seen whenever I wear my if by the mean navanga mtumba mostly if you see me in a different attire, maybe ni African, but mostly I usually wear what I sell. So you'll see on my status, I'll just do a video TikTok there and I write dressed by this, because I'm proud. I know where I've started, I know where I'm going, and I know still where God is going to take me. So let us be also prayerful in our businesses. By the way, there's so many challenges. I'm telling you, I'm going through a lot of challenges, but I'm going to share also, so that you guys can be encouraged. So if I can go through that and you guys look up to me, what about you? So let us not close those businesses. Let us not give up. If you're giving up, yani just give me a call. Give me a call. If I'm not busy, I'll answer you na tutaongea to length. And I know most of you tumejengana because of chatting, because of talking. Let me tell you, I've come to realize sometimes you don't need money to solve whatever you're going through, but just sharing, especially when it comes to business. Let me tell you also, sometimes it's so hard to explain to other people about what you're going through in your business. Maybe the challenge is the location, or maybe the challenge is maybe you've not done your market research well. You went, like, I have a friend. She was trying to refer a customer to me to buy the bells, and I remember she asked about polysilk dresses, which polysilk dresses I usually bring them on order, because the price is really hiking right now. They are buying, uh we are selling it at 38,000. So, and very soon also it's going to reach 40. That's why I usually bring them on order. I cannot restock something just to stay there. So, she asked about the polysilk dresses. So I said 38. And she asked, how are the dresses? I just told her it's still grade 1. Personally, for me, the polysilk dresses I usually sell, they're still grade 1. But also, I'm not saying that you'll not get dents there, but they usually have good dresses. And at least you should be selling it kama ni chini kabisa at 800 shillings, because of the price that you have bought with. But the lady that she wanted to refer to me, I think she referred that lady to another person in Mombasa. And they sent 55,000 to that person for polysilk dresses, and it never came. Akatumanisha beli ya blazers alinunua na 20,000. Aki, me, I've never seen a bale of blazers for 20,000. 45 kg. Aki, correct me if I'm wrong. Blazers 20,000. Then how much are you going to sell one blazer if you're buying that bale at 20,000? It means you'll be selling one blazer at around 1,500, 1,000. Yeah? Because if you calculate a bale of Canada grade 1 blazers, it has around 100 pieces. But remember also, you can find some which are faded, you can find some which have dents. So I'm like, you guys, share, stop. And that's why I usually say, please make your market research. Mtakoniwa huku nje. Imagine sasa, that's how much. That's 75,000 which has just gone to waste. There's no bail that she has received. And you see, even if you call Safaricom, yani hata nilimhurumia. So let us be careful out here. Make sure you do your research well. Do your research to length. Don't be in a hurry to open a bell until you know you've understood what Mtumba is, or what to expect in Mtumba. If not, please don't. Wengi wenu mmempigia simu, nataka household. Nakwambia saizi household imebadilika. Haitoi vile ilikuwa inatoa kitambo. But household, you have to be very creative, because sometimes you'll find materials. You need to think of kutengeneza throw pillows, kutengeneza table mats, table runners, dining table runners and all that. So let us be very very careful. Mi sikuangi na haraka ya kuchukua pesa, and some of you can testify. Wengine naambia make your research, because I don't want blames. By the way, mimi sipendi blames, useme ati nilikimbilia pesa. I usually take time to take you through so that you can question yourself. Jiulize, am I ready? Am I ready, or I'm just in a hurry to open bells because I'm also seeing other people opening bells? Sawa guys. So thank you so much. Me, I appreciate your support, and let us go with how the season is going. Let us not have any pressure, and we leave the rest to God. But also, don't forget to tithe. That is where we all go wrong. Let me tell you. For example, if maybe you have sold today, and the amount maybe that you have received is a good amount, and you have not balanced your stuff very well, kama kulipa bills hivi hivi, what you can do, that is what also I do. If for example you have sold, let's say 10,000, you're supposed to give 10%, that is 1k. Now maybe you need that 10,000 to clear rent. What you can do, just write in that book that you're writing, tithe of debt so and so 1,000, and you write there NP, which is not paid, so that what the next day, if you also make sales, now you combine this day and the other day and you pay the tithe. You see, you're keeping records. Even God is saying that you don't want it even to steal 1 shilling from him. So please, tithe also helps us in our businesses, and you'll never lack. By the way, me, I've tried. Nilijaribu vitu mingi sana, but I've tried tithing, and I'm telling you, I usually tell God, please, any other thing, punish me for any other thing, but let the tithing that I give, let it just stand on my behalf, because sometimes we are not complete as human beings. So if you're that type of a person that you're not paying tithe, then you're doing very 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 badly. You're a bad person, by the way, and you'll keep on struggling until the day that you acknowledge God in your business. Sawa. So thank you so much. I really appreciate, and may God continue to bless you where you are. And if you need to get bells from me, if you need to talk to me on advices, I have a lot of you. I said if I don't reply immediately, please don't kill me. I'm only one person who's dealing with my phone, and most of you want to have the experience of talking to this, of which I'm really really grateful. The grace is always sufficient. That one I cannot complain. But if you need to get the bells from me, my number is 0712 929 633, and I'm so grateful. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We are on the road to 4,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. May God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.